Yo, what is good, people? What is good? Today's Wednesday, goat milk day. And not only is it goat milk, you know what else it is? It's hump day. It's hump day, baby. Hump day. Mike. You guys got to remember that, right? Mike. Guess what day it is, Mike? It's hump day, baby. We got some good stuff lined up for you guys, some subjects to talk about, open mic as well, open mic night as well. But we got some good stuff. Plus, uh, God, I hope somebody's getting called up to the roster that every time I see this girl, I feel like it's my birthday and I want that cake. But hopefully because it's been long deserving, I feel, at least to me. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Guys, this show is sponsored by Pinfall Title Belts for all your HD plates and belts needs. You can also get your belt re-leathered or order the plates and get them on American leather with me, Mr. Mendoza, Antonio of Mendoza Craft. Let me introduce myself. And my boy Tony Myers, he's here in spirit with us always. And I'm your host, Mr. Antonio of Mendoza Craft Leather. Yes, sir. Who are our sponsors here today? Well, Pinfall Title Belts. Also brought to you by me, Mendoza Craft Leather, Mendoza Craft. Awesome, good stuff, guys. Before we go to the comments and see who's watching us, all like one or two of you guys, it's all fun and games here, guys. And we go to open mic night. Remember, no comments are too crazy, guys. Just want to know what's on your mind. But before we get started, because we didn't get this kicked off right last time, but y'all know me. I got my you hear that, and you already get thirsty. Yeah. So we gonna do it like this. We gonna rock it with this today. We got our screwball. Okay. We gonna drop that. Yes, we gonna drop that in. Okay, we gonna drop it in. Yes, sir. Screwball is in there. Okay, we ain't playing no games here. Okay, drink responsibly, guys. We got a little screwball here. And if you're anything like me, when you have your little peanut butter jelly sandwiches, guys, who don't like a little bit of bananas, 99 bananas with your whiskey? So I'm gonna put a little shot in there. Not too crazy, just what I mean, just something in there. Know what I mean, it's in there, baby. And this is the best sound of all. On a nice hot day. Yeah. Let's do the pour. She's going in. I can already smell. Ooh, that's good. Listen to that, guys. Tell me that don't make you thirsty somehow, somewhat. Okay, guys. We're going to put that down, let her simmer. Let's go to the comments and see who's around. For today, God, what am I doing here? I'm a little rusted. Let me get my background music on, guys. Let me get it in, because man, can't just have it like this, right? There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. That's right. Let's go to the comments once again. Let's get this going. Yo, We have Mr. Parallax View 90. Oh, what's going on, brother? He says, hey, man. Thank you for joining in, guys. We have big old Jimbo, the Jim Bro. What's going on? What's cracking, brother? God, is it getting hot for you already? Bro, I've got my fan on right now. I got a little fan pointed at me because it's getting hot. She's warming up. We starting to hit the 80s. LA has been a little bit hotter, I think. Brother, I'm doing good. I'm doing much. I'm not the best, but listen, I am doing as best as possibly as I can. Okay? That's all I can tell you. Hey, God, I heard you. I heard you. Wrestling Bonkers One, what is up? It says, hey, man, what is up, man? What's going on, man? Paulo Melo 84. I'm butchering that. He says, hey, Mendoza, when new videos are coming of your work, bro, they're coming soon. They're coming soon. I actually have a few belts that I'm putting backing on. Guys, I do a lot of belts. It's getting repetitive. We're like, I just literally did, with no lie, 4 United States titles. I have 3 crumb lines on the way, and I have 4 winged eagles. Unless you guys love belt porn, let me know. If it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother me to show the same belt. Sometimes they have different guys. Sometimes people let me get down with some different tooling. But yes, I will have some new stuff on the way. Yes, I will, sir. Yes, I will. Brother, you know what? That Undisputed, let me tell you guys, this guy right here, how long have you had that belt with me? It's been what, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? I don't know. But this thing has been a problem child, you know. Let me say, leather has been done. It was done a long time ago, right? Somebody took it upon themselves to do the most horrendous paint work on the edges, and then to remove stuff. It's crazy. But believe me, when that one's done, you'll see in the video. You'll definitely, that one will be your video going up, buddy, for sure. You'll see. We also have for tonight. Whoa. Bro, what is good? We have a special guest here tonight. Okay, special man here. Yo, what's going on, Platinum? What's going on? What's good, yo? What's going on, guys? And we have the man from Pakistan. The man with the knowledge that didn't go to college, Mr. Good old Max McGall from Max Wrestling Belts. That was good, brother. Had a good little talk with him the other day. Awesome. Brother, 2.5. Yeah, I know, dude. Oh my goodness. Don't you laugh. Don't you laugh. Stone Cold's in the house. What's going on, brother? Bro, I don't know. I don't know if they did, but I mean, we have Mr. Tyler Dove. I like to say Dove because I love to see my man fly. I know he's up. He says must. It's must. Bro, I mix and I must. Screwball is definitely something that I wondered about. I don't know if but anyways, let me take it. I'm getting a little dry, so. Oh my God. Hey guys, Screwball 99 bananas with some Coke. Definitely. Oh, it's a little different. My God. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know. Goat Milk Diaries is back. Okay. Non-censored, never filtered. 100% genuine, guys. Okay, we are here And we're back. So tell a friend every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, guys. We will be here. We have a very special interview for next Wednesday. Yes, we do. Yes, we'll be talking to somebody very tight and in it with the hobby of high importance here. And he is, to me, the man who's made it. Because really, there is a million makers, but none of them like this guy. None of them understands the culture, the language, and the motivation to do something greater like this gentleman. And we'll announce that towards the end of the show. Stick around, guys. We're only here till 10, so yes. Tyler, hey, brother. I love Uncensored myself, you know. I'm not a Pornhub subscriber, but I hear they don't censor anything over there. Just one more zip. I gotta make this last. So okay. Let's get on. Let's get on with the show. Yes, I know. Let's get on with the show. Let's start with some of the subjects for tonight that we're going to go through. I think today, let's start off with, I guess we should say, let's just talk about my sponsor for a little bit. Just hang on in there for you belt porn guys. He's getting some NWA. I have a very nice NWA coming. I have sold all my belts. I literally have 0, but my guy is cool. He's going to hook me up. Hook me up don't mean free. It just means he's going to give me a damn good price. Of course, because he doesn't do the leather, I'm going to do it. But these NWA titles, man, with a at the end of it, man. Let me show you guys the work. The boy gets down. Look at this. Look at that asset etching. By the way, no SD etching. This is HD. Yep. Yes, sir. Take a close look, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful work, man. I'm very proud of what we've done over there at Pinfall Title Belts. I know everybody has plenty of options out there in the hobby. All I have to say is that we are trying to do the best we can for you at the best possible price, guys. As far as HD, nobody's doing our prices in the work. So the show. Or you can go to the plates just like this and then send them out to me directly from him to me, and I'll put the leather on that biatch and send it home. Yes, sir. One of the things I've been saying this the last few weeks, guys, especially here. I haven't been watching wrestling much. I haven't been really linked into it, man. Honestly, for a couple of days, I've been going back and forth watching some of the AEW stuff. And let me tell you, man, they're keeping me a little more entertained. They really are. You know what I mean? I'm not invested in the storylines and all that, but I went over to the Tarna Dub says, yeah, the NWA big goals look great. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Really nice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. But again, it just seems like at one point, weren't we all talking about AEW's wrestlers botching and injuring each other's pretty frequently, right? But I've been seeing a lot heavier botches on WWE. Again, I don't watch it, but I go to YouTube. I watch the recaps, just a quick skim through like through the old porn magazine there real quick, because you don't read, we just go through the pictures. Don't judge me. But but yeah, I skimmed through it, and Lord and behold, we find out that Logan Paul took a nice injury, man. He detached his tricep. Look at that thing. Look at that, guys. My God, something out of a Frankenstein movie. You know what I mean? Like, man, I saw the video of how he was on the floor, and I don't remember if it was Montez or his other partner. He comes flying through the ropes, doing a front flip, and lands just lands on his arm, dude. And just, I'm surprised the angle that they showed. I'm surprised that he didn't snap that arm. That body weight on there. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my God. Look at all these stitches. Cheers to you too, brother. What's going on, Albert? Yes, sir. Cheers to you, brother. But yeah, I mean, God, dude, it seems like more and more of this is happening. We see it a lot more. Nia Jax is not. I mean, she could be the queen of botching. She's broken noses, injured other wrestlers, and everything. But damn, that's one for the books. You're gonna wake up and live with that, and look at that every day. So, and not only that, that faction. Haven't they been? There's been plenty of them injured in that faction alone. I mean, have they gone through everybody in there yet? Has everybody got injured in that faction? You know what I mean? Like, yo, my boy Ethan, what is good, brother? What is good? I mean, glad to have you on here, brother. That right there looks like some it looks like plastic surgery on a kitty cat, if you know what I mean. That is like 60-year age pastrami at the elbow. Dude, that's horrific, man. Wow. Also, something that I've been waiting for a long time, and this might be the thing that might get me into the women's roster, the viewership, because to be honest, I think this is long overdue for her. And my goodness, man. My boy, he says, just off work. Yeah, I brother, you and me and a lot of people need to start playing that lottery. Shots fired, baby. Yeah. Hey, you know, here we don't keep it censored, brother. We throw names. It's okay. But Lions, baby. Lions cake. I hope she gets called up to the roster because we need it. We need her. Boy, let me tell you, I've been waiting this for a long time. She is long overdue. The jump on in there and do her thing. The craziest thing is I heard Triple H, of all people, they were doing that backstage thing and showing him talking to her saying, hey, you know what? If you can, let me have a drink right before I say this. He said that she needed to dial back the sex appeal. What? This coming from Triple H, where it was in an era where they had bikini wrestling matches, baby oil Diddy fights, and all that. How do you keep a good girl like that down, brother? How do you keep a good girl like that down? You can't do that, man. Killer 246, what's up, brother? He says, hey, yo, what's going on? What is good? Yeah, and you know what? He says AEW putting on real pay-per-views. I believe so. I think so, man. I think they're really putting it down, to be honest. You know what I mean? No, don't worry, brother. Polemy says, apologies for changing the subject. In your opinion, what is the best height curve for the main plate? 1.75, 2 inches, especially Reggie J. Marbell. By the way, regards from the Azores, Portugal. Brother, saludos, Portugal. What's up, dude, man? You know what? Honestly, to me, 1.75 works. Even an inch and a half. I honestly can't stand a belt with too much curve. I call that the taco look, where it's all bent. It's too extreme. I don't remember anything in the ring being that curved, to be honest. Uh, Stone Cold, brother. Let me tell you, man. I ain't gonna, but to tell her to dial back the sexiness, man, brother. I wish this was Frosty Root Beer, but no, it's actually a mix of 99 bananas, Screwball whiskey, and Coke with ice to the top in a frosty mug. That's the drink of the day. That's the drink of the day right here. Woo-wee. Who else we got on comments? Brother, let me tell you. Yes, fans were pulling out their tatas. And let me tell you, that was the fans. And yes, guys, we are going worldwide today. Portugal. We got Portugal viewers. So, hey, Goat Milk just went. My boy Tony's right here. Yes, my boy Tony Leonidas. Anthony Michael Myers is here with me. He's doing the damn goat milk with me. No excuses with his ankles. He's down here with me now. God bless his heart. God bless his family. They were most beautifully kind enough to share his ashes with me. And I have him here at home with me, man. Feels good to have him here, guys. Brother, I did. And you know what? I'm going to show that because I have him right here. I was very excited as soon as I opened that vibrator. I mean, that sealed package you sent me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. I love it. You know me better than a wife. Brother, we all need a drink. I got mine. Y'all need to get yours. Albert says that Undisputed version 2 is still holding up 3 years later. Yes. Yes, it is. Very much. Brother, and I missed you, man. So cheers to you as well, brother. I'm glad you're safe. Ooh. Oh, brother, it's 1:23 a.m. right now for you. Brother, I wholeheartedly say thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for finding us. New viewership here, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, it's an open mic. You can say anything you want here, guys. What's on your mind? We're here for that. I'm going to introduce subjects here, but it's open to whatever you guys want to say and criticize. Yes. Rest in peace, my brother, and in power. Guys, get off the damn lawn because Mr. Ben Walker is here. What is up, Mr. Ben Walker? Brother, I promise you, I didn't do it, but I know whose fault it was. In the hobby, I know who they say whose fault it was. I'll tell you that right now. But guys, yeah, that's one thing I know, that it's like we've been missing this. We need this. I've been wanting this so bad for so long. She needs to definitely be called up to the roster of WWE, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for you guys that are a little bit of a belt porn fanatics, we got some new belts in shop. Hey, AAA, that I gotta say, that's the one good thing right now that I think WWE is doing, or TKO Sports, whatever you want to go call it by. They've actually leveled up AAA. You know what I mean? They really leveled them up. Oh, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Oh, my goodness, does she ever. I heard that that girl got so much cake. I hear that when she sits down, she gets taller. Okay, okay, you heard it here first. But they've been leveling up AAA, more exposure. Man, El Grande Americano. That boy, they just made him honorary Mexican for defending his girl in that elevator incident, bro. That guy's winning the people's love down there. Know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of those wrestlers again, like Vampiro. If you guys know who Vampiro is, he stayed there. He's originally from Canada, went to wrestle to Mexico and stayed there for the rest of his years wrestling. He loved that. You know what I mean? I think he was also in WCW. I don't remember. If I'm not mistaken, Ben Walker is the brain for that. He would know. He would know. But dude, new belts in the shop. We have Campeón de Parejas, Mixtas Triple A. What this means is it is pretty much tag team champions and mixed champions. So I mean, dude, this is a nice belt to me. I like the design. It is, I want to say, halfway, like if you can picture this with me, guys, if you can stick with me on this idea, but the top is very Reggie Parks classic WWF tag team, and then when it gets to the bottom, it is very much a like big gold type of look. You know what I mean? It's like a combination of the in it, and the pleats have a very regal look to it. It finally has that nice classical regal look to it. Now, as far as the strap, if anybody would ever to send these to a leather to me, I'm gonna tell you right now, that round cut is not working out. That looks like the generic cut that comes off of like belts you get from like that NFL Fanatics League type of belt. You guys know what I'm talking about. The ones you get for like $150, $100, $200, those kind. You know what I'm saying? We got to fix that leather up. We got to do some nice little curves that follow the cut of the plates and everything, and do some tooling around that biatch and make her look good. Because I think I am going to order one of those. I'm not going to order both, but I'm going to order one and maybe do a half and half color strap. I don't know, just to represent both. I'm not going to go through the nonsense of ordering two damn belts. But man, I got to say, it does look good to me. I like it in the blue, but I think the red stands out. It pops. It just pops. It has a better look to it, I think. You know what I mean? Overall. That's a lot. Stone Cold says, can we send her Ethan's number? Hey, he's single, ready to mingle, brother. He is. You know what? I don't think it's AI. It's in shop. They put it there. I think I've seen the actual belt, and it's much better looking in person than that. But I really like it. I dig it. The side plates complement it nice. I like the crown at the top of the plates. It looks really good. Jimbo says, yeah, that cut has a lot of improvement potential. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, brother. I mean, they could do better. I don't know if it's because they're trying to pump these things out quick. You know what I mean? So sometimes a little bit of creativity gets lost. As we know, with Shop and WWE belts, the way they do their theme belts and all that, they've lost a lot of their creativity there. There's been lots of times where us in the hobby, we go, oh man, such and such could have designed something better. I could have done better. And I think I have in a few occasions. Let me take another jip. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh. Brain freeze cold. Jeez, Louises is this. But yeah, I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. It isn't, I mean, there are some belts that need to be, I think, modernized. Some of their titles, it's time for them to change. They look a little too, I know this is going to rub people wrong, but honestly, they just look a little too, do they look a little too Mexican? A little too Aztec? Like, we get it. We already know you are a Mexico-based lucha company, but now it's time to get with the times as far as designs go. Make them a little more desirable for people to want. Those tags are fire. I like the plates. I like them. I mean, I like them a lot. A lot of the talks have been lately that sticking to AEW on another subject is that we all know we've been talking a lot about how we hate that a lot of these PLEs are going overseas, right? We're not getting a lot of the pay-per-views we used to be able to see here, big shows, big events. We already know it's not family friendly as far as pricing goes. You can't take your kids like you used to from back in the day, or like we wish we could now with our kids as far as the events goes. It's priced way out of, and even if you had the money, it's priced out of the range because it's getting downright ridiculous. You know what I mean? Even the green shirt guy is starting to use the same green shirt for the events he's been. He used to have a brand new green shirt. Now he's using the same old green shirt and washing it. Yeah, that's how hard times are getting. Mr. Green Shirt guy is using the same green shirt to be in front row. But the talks that everybody have been having are this. AEW might go head to head with WrestleMania in 2027. Is this something that we can say was competitive 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Nah, not to me. I'd say no way, especially not with the Cody story, WrestleMania 40. I mean, it's insane to even say it then, but now, do we say, does it seem so crazy? Do they have a pay-per-view story-worthy thing to go against WrestleMania? Whether it be the same month, whether it be on the same weekday, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, they are keeping their prices very affordable. People are showing up to the shows. They've been having awesome turnouts at their events. I'm telling you, this may seem crazy, but is it really crazy? I think they can do it. I think this could be what you call the beginning of not the end of WWE, but the beginning of them actually starting to grow a little bit as a giant, a little bit of a monster. You know what I mean? They're finally digging their claws in. MJF just got the title back. I mean, I know we criticized this Darby Allin guy. He's like throwing himself off buildings, landing on his spine, landing on his neck. Last I seen the match he had. But at the same time, it's kind of those extremes that have been pulling us into view as far as our viewership goes, kind of like what we're missing at WWE. WWE, we have all these sponsors on the rings, commercials every 5 minutes, all kinds of stuff going on there. It's just, like I said, it's not friendly to us anymore. It's nothing but interruptions. I would say very, very possibly they can give them a pretty damn good run for their money. So let's say Mania does 2 weekends like they've been doing. Let's say they have 90,000 spectators, but that's divided up into 2 days. AEW has done 50, 60,000 in 1 weekend, right? So, hey, even 40,000. I would say that I think they're almost there. And no hating on it. It's just wrestling. We should be happy about having those outlets, right? To do and see what we like. So I think, AEW, man, props to them. Give them a little drinking drink. Goat milk zip. That's to those guys. One thing is very debatable. Are they doing better booking? Are they doing better story writing? Probably not. Do they have better grudge matches? Yes, I think they do. They have a lot better grudge matches. You know what I mean? They haven't done the investment of the long stories, but they've had good grudge matches. They've had some matches that are so damn bloody. It's like it's almost too gruesome to watch. You know what I mean? But you can't turn away. You have to talk about it. You know what I mean? So I think, at least to me, my opinion, guys, in my opinion only, I think AEW is finally going to be some type of threat to WWE or TKO in the next 2 years. I heard people saying it 3 years ago, and I was like, nah, not going to happen. But definitely, I'm pretty sure that it's not so far-fetched to say in a year, these guys are going to be toppling over some good stuff. We've got guys like the New Day that are about to pop up over there, guys. We got a lot of talent moving over. And I know people have been saying, oh, everybody keeps going over there. Yeah, but it takes certain mix of people to actually find chemistry and start up some kind of storyline or a good grudge. You know what I mean? The Bucks, who have they really had to really compete? You know what I mean? So good luck to those guys if they pop up over there. Mick Foley was just there. He popped up. Mick Foley is now AEW, and he had a very good message and shots fired as well. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys go watch it. Watch him jump into the ring and stuff and talk and all that. So him and Moxley had a little bit of a personal thing also. I don't know how that's going to work out, but they actually had a personal thing going on behind the scenes as well before in WWE. So we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't cause any friction behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Ethan says power perceived, power achieved. Yes, it is. Yes. Hey, listen, they can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's right, god dang it. Guys, I know you guys know. You can see from behind me, I've got a lot of action figures. I have a lot of wrestling figures, Hasbro stuff. I've got a lot of collectibles of all kinds. I have Thundercats, Tiger Sharks, Street Sharks, Aliens. I have Power Rangers. I have Marvel. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have all kinds of goodies back there, man. I have LJNs that I started collecting. I found a Hogan. I found a Mach. I got my Big John stud. That was the one when I was a kid. That was the first LJN I played with. It was a Big John stud, and I found one day. I was happy I grabbed it, man. So hopefully there's something out there. I got to do my investigating. I'm going to do some paint work and restore them. But man, they're not missing any fingers, any eyeballs, or ears, or anything funny. They're not cracked at any of their elbows or knees. So awesome. The family pet didn't chew the hell out of them, so we're good. We're good to restore them. I'll be doing that. I might even send them to you because I know how you like to do paint work. Hey, you might enjoy it. You might enjoy it. You never know. But today, I was excited to receive something. A shout out to my boy. Everybody knows him here as Steven Stone Cold Steve Austin. But man, let me tell you, he got me some figures. Go figure, he knows the figures I like, right? No, I'm talking about action figures, guys. But we have the new He-Man movie coming out with the new movie coming out, dude. I'm in search for the sword at the theaters. I'm in search for the damn castle with the popcorn and the drink holder and the candy dispenser. They got the battle cat that you open up and he's a popcorn container. Dope as hell. Yes, sir. Platinum, I hope, well, you know, in some women's household, 11 inches or more are definitely the big rubber guys that they've been looking for show. But guys, look at this. Original 1984 He-Man action figure. No, this isn't He-Man. This is Merman. This guy right here, not the best impersonation. Let me tell you, this was dope. These guys I did not have in my collection. Look at this guy. This guy's so dope. Like, he's the guy sitting at the beach, and as soon as you see a pair of good bikini and boobs walking by, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. This is going home. Yes, as soon as Nikita Lyons comes out. Yes, sir, baby. Yes. And another dude that I was like looking for. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Believe it, brother. Platinum. I don't know if you know, but if you know, man, I'm glad you know. You know what I mean? Dude. Not everybody knows. But let me tell you, man, I got one more. And I'll be looking for a little piece that actually goes with this guy. Also a character, the He-Man, but mostly known for some of the characters that were on the Hordak team. If you guys know anything about He-Man, you guys know who Hordak is. This dude got a little wheel on him, and it spins. And he put this little bad boy on the table with his hands out, and he would pull the cord and spin it, and dude would take his ass off. This guy was a beaut. Not this one, because I'm very surprised. This guy's face is very well intact. It's got a little rub and wear out. That's normal. But compared to the ones I've seen, these guys, you used to have to make them storm down the floor and across the tile floor and kitchen counters, and his face would just disappear, man. Brother, thank you, sir. Mr. Steve, I appreciate you big time, man. This made me very, very happy. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. Believe me, I do. Going to the Castle collection. Now I got to rearrange all my guys. Okay. Alan says, I had half the figures growing up. Dude, you're one of those kids. Like, I hated the kids that had everything. Like, I was always so jealous of it. I used to say my dad was real stingy. You know what I mean? I know that sometimes we didn't always have the money growing up for these things, but at the same time, sometimes we just like, I think he knows, and I understand now. Brother, we used to destroy every toy my dad used to buy it. So he was like, you know what? Nah, bro, you ain't getting that. You're going to tear that up like in a heartbeat. That's right, brother. Shout out also, that reminds me, to all the boys over at the wide world of belts. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Championship Belt Brothers. Shout out to Kevin Davenport, the Dav Network, the Broadcast, all you guys, man. Thank you so much, guys. Bunch of you guys. Check them out as well. Oh, you mean that the famous the 5-figure discount store? Yeah, I remember those. I remember I had friends that used to say, hey man, because they used to be real easy to borrow these figures from stores. What was it called? Pick and Save? You guys ever used to run into those stores called Pick and Save? And I guess it's kind of like the stores of today that are like a Big Five, or I don't even know what it's called. But anyways, a lot of my friends, a lot of figures from Pick and Save. Good place shopping for that. Kmart as well. But KB toy stores, Toys R Us was the jam. Even if you didn't have money, it was just fun as hell to go in there and just unwind. You know what I mean? And then go home empty-handed. Sometimes. Great prices, right? Yes, sir. Guys, just want to remind you that we will be here every Wednesday every Wednesday. Goat Milk Diaries. We will be here, okay? Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You will find me here, okay? Brought to you by Mendoza Craft. Yes, sir. Mendoza Craft Leather. Check me out at my page on Facebook. It's Mendoza Craft. Join in there and make sure you answer the questions, guys. They're meant to keep everybody very kosher and cool in there, and make sure that they're not bots or we have cameras going in and all kind of that, or makers that are not supposed to be in there pulling their prices and scams for people that don't want it, right? Okay, that's what that's about, guys. And now I'll tell you this right now, guys. We have a special guest next Wednesday. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Okay, who's our special guest, guys? Join us next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Max McGalls. Yes, sir. This man will be coming in and doing an interview. He will let us know what's been cracking, what's been going on, right? Do they really, the rumors, are they real? Do they take them backstage and do the... No, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But he will be here, guys. Big round of applause for this man right here, Mr. Max McGall, will be with us next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Join us for that interview. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. We will see what he's been doing with his new work with BKFC, guys, not BK Burger King, but Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. It's real. You gotta check it out, guys. I'm telling you, man, don't miss it. I know we all want to be up in the biz and see what it is that he's been doing, right? He's been taking care of business. That's what it is. We got just a little bit more time left. We're gonna do a little open mic for anybody that wants to talk about anything, bring up any subject. Guys, this is and people should know that this is a very safe space for you guys to be. Yes, sir. This is a man safe zone, guys. Okay. No judgment here at all. Cool. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, Max. Shout out, baby. Can't wait to have you on. I've been dying to have a good chop session with you and do all that, man. Okay. You guys are familiar with chop sessions. A man that's making him very famous is Mr. Dan Walker over at Championship Belt Brothers. Catch him, man. Catch him and your boy Jermaine. Jermaine, shout out to you, brother. Much love. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys want to talk about? We got 10 minutes left of ranting. If you want to do a rant, go for it. If you got a question about the leatherwork, ask. If there's something you might want to call out in the hobby, now's your chance. Me, I want to call out the Invisible Man. I've been seeing a lot of posts of this Invisible Man getting ready to do interviews. Let me tell you, I'm not going to say his name because if you say his name, he will appear. Oh, that's how it always works, right? I hope to see, and I hope it's real, unless I'm duped and I'm falling for it myself. But I'd like to see the interview to see what's up with Mr. Tyler Doe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spanning the globe. Shout out to the guys that spanning the globe, man. Always love to get on there and just, just break some balls, being guys on the show. That's all, man. Platinum says, I want to call out the sausage fest in the hobby. Brother, look, it's our own fault because it's our own fault. We don't get our girls involved. Okay. We have to start getting the women involved. We kind of like we need to start buying belts. Buy a belt. Donate a belt to your next door neighbor, the next door American girl, hot chick, American pie chick, and say, hey, there's these groups on Facebook you might want to join. And open up the doors. Invite some of the female wrestlers, the ones that are in the indie circuit. Invite them to the groups, the belt groups. They love belts as well, right? Come on, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. And you have to make better sense of that for me, please. I don't know really what you're saying there. Currently, what is the time for ordering from Pinfall? Your leather work and delivery. I know delays happen. Yes, they do. I'm clearing out my old work. Everything is moving on through. So right now, Pinfall can get your plates done anywhere from 30 days to 60 days. Okay. There is some holdups because of the shipping, the war, and things going on. But I've been getting plates no less, in no time longer than month and a half from Pinfall. Month and a half to maybe two months at the most. That's where I'm at with him, and I'm actually doing a United States title, the one John Cena had for somebody. Yes, it's a sausage fest, but it's your guys' fault. You guys got to bring them in. Bring them in. Start taking girls to a show. Start taking them out to wrestling. And instead of taking them to a movie, bring them home and let them watch Monday Night Raw on a date. Get them invested, guys. Come on. Bring the homegirls in. Make it a wrestling night party where you got some chips and beers. And, I mean? You never know where it can end up. I want to say, if it's a sausage fest party, it's our fault. It's our own damn fault. Okay? We got to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. Max, he can attest to this. He says shipping kind of sucks right now because of war. Yes, sir. I get it. And I get it. You know what I mean? I do get it. Platinum says LOL. Yes. Hey, come on, man. You guys gotta get creative here. We gotta get creative. You know what I mean? It ain't Netflix and chill anymore. It's raw and chill. Or chill raw. Let's go chill raw style. You know what I mean? I mean, it sounds dirtier than Netflix, but you know, you gotta bring it. You gotta bring him in somehow. Guys, I'm almost at the end of my drink, which means we're almost at the end of the show as well. That quick, huh? My God. Our viewer says, instead of roses in the floor, maybe belt tips? You tell her, come on in. I'm going to show you the tip. Just the tip. And tell her, you can say, hey, you want to come to my house and feel something floppy? I don't know how that will work out. But if she thinks it's something nasty, you can blame Steven Hammer. He started the whole floppy thing. I guess. I don't know why it got pop. It just, people ran with it. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Tell her, hey, I'm going to show you. You want to feel my floppiness and then check out my tip? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it, how that's going to work out, but hey, we got 4 minutes left of the show. That we might figure it out by the end of this show. Who knows? Okay. Shoot, man. I don't know what to say. Guys, I again want to say thank you for being here with us today. I really do appreciate you guys big time. Uh, Again, we'll be tuning in and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Guys, you guys got new belt days? Send in your pictures. I'll post them up here in our post here of new belt days. And notice it said belts of all ages. It doesn't have to be a new belt day. So let's say you got a nice little Reggie. You want to show us your Reggie. Pull out that Reggie and show it to us, baby. Know what I mean? We'd all like to see it if that's what you call it. You want to see my Reggie? Just says, hey, want to grab some dinner? Then go back to my place and model some of my goals. I don't know. You might be able to get them to that. Hey, I got a lot of gold at home I'd like to put on you, and let's say you come back with me and I put it on you and model and do some modeling for me. You know what I mean? And especially if you got like the suit in the suitcase, you might be able to put Jim. That's not a bad one. You tell him, you come home with me. You come home with me tonight. I'm gonna let you hold more gold than you've ever held in your life, and then give her like 12 of your belts to hold in her arm. Now, you didn't say it was gold-plated belts, but it's the same difference. It's the same difference. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what? I don't know if your CZ looks like diamonds, it might work. And sure enough, it might. Why wouldn't it work? Yes, sir. Diamonds are forever, and so are CZs. And they are girls' best friends. Yes, they are. Yes, sir. Guys, it's time to wrap this up. You guys have heard me rant long enough. You only get me for an hour. No more 3-hour shows, guys. I wish I could do a little more, but my co-host here speaks to me. Not that you can hear it, but he speaks a lot to me. Mr. Leonidas is here next to me. God bless him again, wherever he is. Hopefully in heaven. You know what I mean? What was the motto? Oh, guys, speaking of bringing chicks into the conversation, here's one right now. Yes, sir. This viewer right here, let me tell you, she keeps sending me pictures. Some bathing suit pictures. And it gets pretty freaky dicky. Let me tell you, man. Shoot, don't be laughing, Jim. This is serious stuff. It's serious stuff. Guys, we are out of here. Hope you guys had a fun night. Thank you for lending me your ear. We'll see you next Wednesday. Do not forget, we will have this interview here, 9:00 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget it, guys. Max McGall will be on here. He will give us some insight, talk to us a little bit about his experience and the level up that nobody has had. This man is going main to the stream, guys. I really do appreciate you. Love you guys all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you, Platinum. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, she's a freak. Politics says, thanks, and I hope to see new videos of your work and also pinfall belts. Definitely will, brother. You guys have a great one. Enjoy your loved ones. Hold them tight. Tell them you love them. God bless you all. I am out of here. Have a very